Mr. Odioso? Mr. Justin Odioso? The man talking was wearing a white cowboy hat, tan leather trench coat, and he held the coat open to display a badge. Justin glanced down, saw the word investigator, and then quickly looked back up. Yes, that's me. My name is Jack Winslow. I'm a detective. I was wondering if I might have a minute of your time. Sure, what can I do for you, detective? Just a few questions. I don't think we'll need that right to remain silent warning, or do we? Shouldn't be a problem, Jack. You see, I'm investigating a death, and you bear a striking resemblance to the man we're looking for. Can you tell me where you were last Saturday between 4 p.m. and 2 a.m.? I think I was at the W Hotel the entire time. Could you be more specific? Let's start at 4 p.m. Who were you with and in what part of the hotel? I was with a coworker. Look, Justin, you can make this easy on yourself or hard on yourself. I don't care one way or the other as I get paid the same. If you want, I can make this real and take some prints and a nice profile face shot. Who and where? Pausing long enough to see the emotionless stare, Justin proffered I was with Hannah Forsado from about 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. We met in her suite. Anyone else with you and Hannah Forsado? No, it was just us. And was this meeting work-related? Yes. What was the name of the project the two of you were working on? It doesn't have a name. So when I look at the hotel security, I'll see you holding some folders and possibly a computer? No, Hannah had everything we needed. I see. Looks like you have a wedding band. Is there currently a Mrs. Odioso? Yes. Is her name Hannah Forsado? No. I see. Do you think Mrs. Odioso could help you remember the name of the project you were working on? Squirming and glancing around, no, it was not work-related. I see. So you and Hannah are having an affair? Beads of perspiration were forming on Justin's forehead. His face was flush. Yes. Do you have a number for Hannah Forsado? Justin pulled it up on his cell phone, then shared it. He felt a little warm under the collar. Justin knew he wasn't involved in any crime, but his affair with Hannah was in jeopardy of being exposed. The detective pulled out his phone and punched a few keys. Jack Winslow here. I've got a name for you to chase down. Her name is Hannah Forsado, and I'll text you her phone number. After putting his phone down, Justin, you know, if her story fails to match yours, I'll be back to make this real. Perhaps we could get Mrs. Odioso join us. Mine is the truth. I swear it. First time with Hannah? What does that matter? Look, you two might have conspired to execute the incident I'm investigating. This so-called affair might simply be a ruse to throw us off. We've been seeing each other for about 6 months now. Where did you go after you left her room? You said 6 p.m., right? I attended the awards banquet in Ballroom C. I used the restroom a few times. I can't give you the exact time of day for those trips. Around 11 p.m. Hannah and I returned to her room. I left the hotel around 1 a.m. Justin looked for a reaction but found none. Now Justin, if I catch wind that you tried to warn Hannah, then that could certainly be construed as an attempt to influence this investigation. You do realize that, don't you? Yes, sir. I will not call or text her. If she calls or texts, I won't answer or respond. As it should be, Justin. As it should be. Anything else you'd like to add? Let me repeat, if her story fails to match yours, I'll be back to make this real. You can check the hotel security cameras. It should confirm my story completely. I intend to do just that, Justin. One more thing. Do you think her husband's name is Mark? I seem to remember reading about a Mark Forsato who killed a man and was acquitted. He's pretty clever. The color left Justin's face. I'm not sure. Thanks for your time, Justin. You have a nice day now. Mrs. Forsato? Mrs. Hannah Forsato? The man talking was wearing a white cowboy hat, tan leather trench coat, and he held the coat open to display a badge. Hannah glanced down, saw the word investigator, and then quickly looked back up. Yes, that's me. My name is Jack Winslow. I'm a detective. I was wondering if I might have a minute of your time. Sure, what can I do for you, detective? I'm investigating a death, and you bear a striking resemblance to the woman we're looking for. Can you tell me where you were last Saturday between 4 p.m. and 2 a.m.? I know I was at the W Hotel the entire time. Could you be more specific? Let's start at 4 p.m. Who were you with and in what part of the hotel? I was in my room getting prepared for the banquet. And were you alone at the time? I don't think that's any of your business. Look, Hannah, as I told Justin Odioso, you can make this easy on yourself or hard on yourself. I don't care one way or the other as I get paid the same. If you want, I can make this real and take some prints and a nice profile face shot. Hannah felt weak. She braced herself against her car. Her stomach was doing somersaults. The detective's face showed no emotion. I was with Justin Odioso from about 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. And how do you know Justin Odioso? We worked together. And was this meeting work-related? I'd rather not answer that. How about you and I take a ride then? Squirming and glancing around, no, it was not work-related. I see you have a wedding band. Is there currently a Mr. Forsato? Yes. Is his name Justin Odioso? No. I see. So you and Justin are having an affair? Hannah was in obvious discomfort. Yes. As I mentioned earlier, I've already spoken with Justin Odioso. If your story fails to match his story, then I think the three of us, and your spouses, will have to get together to hash out the differences. Sound like a plan, Hannah? Yes. Good. Now so far your stories are quite similar. First time with Justin? Squirming again, no, it's been ongoing for about 6 months. That's what he said. What happened after 6 p.m.? I went to the awards banquet in Ballroom C. Around 11 p.m. I went back to my room. And you didn't leave Ballroom C at any time? I did use the restroom a few times. And you went back to your room alone? Pausing again, no, Justin was with me. I see. And then? He left around 1 a.m. I checked out around 8 a.m. Why did he leave when you had the room all night? His wife was expecting him. And why wasn't Mr. Forsato with you? He was away on business and encouraged me to get a room rather than drive home drunk. I see. Now, Hannah, I intend to check the hotel security cameras to verify your story. Until I've ruled out the two of you as suspects, I think it would be in your best interest to have no contact with Justin. Don't you agree? Yes, sir. That won't be a problem. I'm telling you the truth. Anything you'd like to add? No. You said there was a death? Yes, your husband suspected that you had killed your marriage. He hired me to get confessions from you and your lover. You have a nice day now. Hannah climbed into her car, buried her head in the steering wheel, and cried. She wanted to believe that Mark would forgive and forget. Her heart and stomach weren't buying it. You have reached the voicemail for Mark Forsato. Please leave a message after the beep. Beep. Mark, Jack Winslow here from Ace Investigators. I've got body camera interviews with your wife and her lover. Your hunches were correct. I'll upload the videos and I'll also send you my bill. I only have about 3 hours into this. Your idea about you being a murderer went well. Having me tell your wife about you starting the investigation sent her reeling. Thanks for choosing us. What could have got better for this story? Comment down below in the comments. Also share your feedback in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel so that we stay motivated. Go ahead and listen to the next story, which has the perfect ending added to it.